the possibility that there is some kind of force that will take us out when it's time to go out, is nothing that I can do anything about.
Right.
So I may as well make peace with it.
Right.
It's easier to go with the flow of that particular river than it is to try to fight it. That there is that possibility. We're all gonna die. We're all gonna die. We're all gonna die.
I know, but come on, there's no way to stop the heartbreak. How do you stop the heartbreak? What do you do about that?
You cry.
What do you do about that?
You cry.
Hey, thanks for watching the video. I really appreciate that, and I want to talk a little bit about the process of making a beat like this, and also about the meaning behind it. So I'm standing in the place where I came yesterday to record this thing. I just sat on this hill, put the camera behind this tree, and it took maybe like 4 or 5 takes, sitting on like one of these stones over here, trying to get the beat right. And most of the problems I have are with this thing, or with this camera and the microphone and like battery power, and that's usually the biggest hurdle to making a video like this, is just equipment setup and like the cumbersome nature of this stuff. It's just so frustrating. Quick edit. I'm looking at the footage now of the outro, and the best example of the frustration of making these beats is that, like, I love the beat, I love the performance, but you can't see it. My hand is over the buttons most of the video, and you don't know that until like after you get done, and then you go back and then review the footage, and it's just like, what is that? But like, I'm hoping I'm hoping that it sounds good enough that it's not a problem that you can't see the fingers pressing a button to make a light go. Anyway, just want to say that. But like, the reward is so great, you know, like I feel really, really happy with the outcome. So the quotes that you heard inside this video are from the Midnight Gospel. The last episode, Duncan Trussell, you know, interviews his mom shortly before she passes, and it's one of the most honest and like heartfelt discussions of death that I've ever like encountered. And I've been reading a lot about death. I've been reading this book, The Denial of Death, lately, by Ernst Becker. It's an 80s philosopher talking about how we go to great lengths in our society to avoid acknowledging that there will be a moment where I don't exist and where you don't exist. And we put those things in kind of our backpack, and we just put it way back in the back, and don't really kind of like I don't know, address it or accept it, or move in a way that respects that fact. If you know what I mean. It seems like we're in the race to the bottom right now, and that's because we believe that we can be heroes, that we can last forever, that we'll be remembered. But anyway, what I love so much about the conversation in those quotes is that they're just being honest. It's like, well, what do you do about it? What do you do about the haunting terror that like surrounds you day to day? What happens when it becomes so real that you do lose someone that you know or love? And the answer is you cry. It's a full acceptance of the reality of the situation. And I really appreciate that. Anyway, thank you so much for watching my videos. It really means a lot to me. My art is so important to me. It helps me to understand and deal with the realities of life. And I would like to think that it's somewhere on your path too. So thank you so much. If you want to share this with people, your social networks, your people who like beats, you know, your friends, or even your mom, who cares? Like, I'd appreciate that. So, all right, read a book, take care, bye.